Hey guys, what's up? My name is Vic Taylor and welcome to part 3 of what I want in Black Ops 2. I haven't done one of these for a while and I have quite a few ideas just kind of sitting there. I was going to wait until I added a few more, but I felt I wanted to do another normal commentary instead of another Road to Commander today, so here we are. To start off with, obviously the obvious one's lag compensation. We all know, love, hate, want to murder its children, and it's a good idea in theory. You know, I've mentioned this before, having everyone on the same and a level playing field connection-wise, like bringing down the good connections so that they're on par with the worst connection in the game, it's a good idea in theory, because in theory everyone will have the same speed, the same lag, etc, etc. In reality, it just fucks up everything. It makes the game lag even more. And it's comparable to communism, because communism works in theory. If everyone's the same, no one can get offended at anyone else and no one can complain. But then you introduce the human element, and because humans are unique and very dickish creatures, it all goes tits up. So yeah, lag compensation is communism, ladies and gentlemen. Communism. Yeah. Hadn't planned that when I started that thought, but hey, spontaneity. A suggestion from a sub was uploading with theatre mode. Now, it sounds good, yeah. I automatically want to go against it as a kind of semi-established commentator on YouTube, because it will mean that you think there's a lot of gameplay on YouTube now? Hell, there'll be a lot more. I mean, if every Tom, Dick and Harry can upload with theatre mode straight to YouTube with full gameplays, not just 30 seconds, there are going to be a lot more commentators out there and just a lot more raw gameplay, and therefore it's going to be a lot harder to get into the kind of picture as a commentator. I mean, I remember watching a video from Extras a while back, and I don't really watch his videos anymore, but he got 20,000 subs in his first month, and that was because there were so few commentators that were doing what he was doing, that Call of Duty, at the time that he started, and now there are thousands of us, and I'm gonna probably be getting my first 1,000 in about my first year, if I haven't already. You can't expect me to do math. When did I start this? Anyway, it's a lot slower, that's the point that I'm making, and adding in this feature, being able to upload full gameplays from your PlayStation, Xbox, etc. to YouTube directly using theatre mode will oversaturate YouTube even more. So while it would be a nice idea to have for, you know, the majority, the community, I don't think it's that good for any up-and-coming commentators, personally. Prestige Shop. I touched on this slightly, but I only really said that I want it, and I didn't go into depth of what I wanted. Now, the Prestige Shop is a good idea, but if there are, let's say, 20 Prestiges again by the end of the game, you are going to be bringing back a lot of stuff, and while it is a good selling point, like you can put Prestige Shop, bring back your guns, perks, etc, etc, and everything's available to bring back, it's a good selling point. It gives you a bit of an unfair advantage against, you know, the people who don't unlock things, or they use double XP or something, and double XP goes after 2 hours. So I think that you shouldn't be able to keep something that you bring back. For instance, you bring back the Fad, even though I don't know if that's in Black Ops 2 or not. You bring back the Fad and you hop through your prestige, you get to the end of it, and if you want the Fad again, you've got to bring that back. You don't keep it. And I know this probably won't be a very popular idea, but think about it. Think about the person who brings back Assassin, and then never has to bring it back again, and they can use it from the minute they unlock their class creation. Okay? So that's where I'm coming from with that. It's not so much guns, it's more bitchy perks. Death Chat. We all like Death Chat. Death Chat was one of the best things that Infinity Ward has ever done. Hearing the person you just killed rage at you is fucking amazing. I'm sorry. It is brilliant. I'm sure you all agree with me on this. I mean, I'm sure we've all been caught on the other side as well. But it is absolutely hilarious to just hear them shout "fuck you" and just, you mad, bro? Oh, that is brilliant. Prone blocked. You've all heard me complain about prone block no end. I've died from it so many fucking times. There's no point in it. And if you do want to put it in better. Okay? There is no reason why I cannot shuffle, okay, around in a completely empty space because there's a tiny little pebble blocking my foot. Okay? That it shouldn't happen, and I get very annoyed when it does happen, and I die. Okay? Very annoyed. Competitive support. Obviously, they've done this in Modern Warfare 3 to an extent. 1v1, 2v2, etc. playlists. They, have the ability to, obviously, small maps, because it's 1v1, 2v2, I get that. No maps like Array or a big map in Modern Warfare 3, because I cannot remember the last time I played that game. But that kind of thing, because the competitive scene's getting bigger and bigger, there are a lot of people in it, there's a lot of money in it, because that's obviously what you need, because the world is all about money, and that was a bit of sarcasm if you didn't get that. And it's a very important side of not only the business side of YouTube, but the community side as well. The competitive kind of clan thing that Elite has going on, that's brilliant. You can level up your clan, etc., etc., and I've got helps you meet new people coming into my head, but that sounds awfully like a dating site, so I do apologise. I'm not a matchmaker, and I will never try to be. Well, obviously I tried in high school, because everyone tried in high school, and it probably ended really badly. I wasn't around for the end of that, but okay, moving away from that story. But competitive support, definitely something I'd like to see, and if Black Ops 2 is like Black Ops, enough in the ways, and I enjoy it, I'm good at it, then I probably will get a little bit into the competitive scene. Like, not just the 4v4 TAC team playlist, but 2v2, etc. And that'd be really good, that'd be quite fun. Talking more about the playlist, no assassin blind eye if those perks are in there. I know that the perks have been leaked or released. I'm not discussing anything about that because that is strike territory, so nothing confirmed at all. I would like, for instance, like Black Ops had a no Ghost Second Chance playlist, I would like a no Assassin Blind Eye playlist, just because that's usually a high level of player, and while I never play it in Black Ops because it is too high, I would like to try it out on Black Ops 2, and it would obviously offer a harder way of going through, for instance, a Road to Commander. But yes, it's extremely hard on Black Ops, and it may just be psychological. It may be that everyone runs spy plane, and everyone's intelligent. All the people there look at their minimap because no one there likes Ghost. No one there likes Second Chance. And the only reason I use Ghost is if I need it. If the team needs it for the win, I will take off my hat, I will take one for the team as it is, and I will wear Ghost because the win is always more important than anything else. And I use Second Chance for trolling. But there is actually a Second Chance request for my Black Ops Road to Commander. One. I didn't expect one, but that is brilliant, sir. So I will have to buy that. And there will be a game of trolling. Lucky me. A little side note on Ground War. A lot of people play Ground War simply for domination because they want a lot of kills and they don't want to play TDM. Just separate the fucking playlists and stop people complaining about it. Have a Ground War domination and a Ground War TDM. For fuck's sake, please. I've lost count of the number of times where I watch a live stream or something with a commentator and he continually backs out of lobbies because he doesn't want to play TDM or Kill Confirmed or anything like that. So please, just do it, please. Now, a little bit of an abstract idea, another one from a sub. You know how multiplayer, a little bit of background first, you know how multiplayer kind of, it goes towards the easier the less experienced, the new players. It kind of teaches you what to do, how to do it, and it is a detriment to the better players who have to sit through all of this and have to deal with the OP stuff and the OU stuff and all that kind of annoying bullshit just because the game is created for the new shitty players. You know, I'm sure you've heard all this before. I don't know, the word I have written down here is survival course. I don't have a perfect name in my head for it, but some kind of tutorial for multiplayer, so that it doesn't have to be built into the main multiplayer. It doesn't have to start, the first 10 levels or something. Obviously, you level up from level 1, the start, in proper multiplayer. I'm not saying you skip the first 10 levels in, like, a single player. That would be a terrible idea. But something like a survival course that shows, like, the jump button, because I've lost count of the number of times I have seen someone running at a wall over and over again. Where's the auto jump? Oh, God, fuck. No. Where's the throw grenade button, the aim button, the shoot button? You'd think that all of these were perfectly, that's obvious, duh, but no. No, it's not. I mean, the jump thing is the thing I see most often, but I'm sure you've all seen a noob in Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, etc. And really any online game. There'll always be a noob, and it's bollocks, to be perfectly honest. And the rest of the players suffer from it. I'm sure you've seen the people go 1 and 20. Okay, hopefully this survival course, which will probably have to be, you have to complete it or you can't do multiplayer, which is, again, something that people will rage about, but if you have to do it, every one of the shit people will do it. And if you don't have to do it, they'll all just skip over it because they want to get right to the multiplayer. They want to fuck people over. And hopefully being able to taught how to jump, crouch, shoot people, basic training in a war game, will put aside any worries that we have about people going 1 and 20 and losing the game for us. So I hope you enjoyed that. Obviously it was a little bit shorter than the things that you're used to on this, but I am feeling a little sick today. I don't know, I felt fine this morning, and then I laid down to go to sleep because I'm night shifting at the moment, and I just suddenly felt hugely nauseous. I don't know why, it just suddenly attacked me, so now I'm going to go eat something light, and hopefully not lose my voice. So, hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time. Peace.